Hey guys, it's Trendy Tricey. If you want to get this eyebrow look, stay tuned. So I actually have an eyebrow pencil, and this is by Mary Kay, and I really like it. And I'm just gonna fill in my eyebrows. I actually have my spoolie first. So first you're just gonna spoolie your eyebrows all going the same way. And then you're gonna outline the bottom part first. Now the reason why my eyebrows are very thin, mainly because I make them this thin, and then when they grow in, they grow very like wild. So I just cleaned them up today and got little sparse hairs that was everywhere. I just kind of cleaned it up a little bit. I'm gonna take my liner and I'm gonna start at the bottom and just go with the natural line. I'm going very small, thin strokes. And I'm just gonna bring it all the way to the tip. Then I'm gonna do the same thing at the top. Make very small, thin spots. And then you can see it's more of an outline. And then I'm gonna go in and I'm just gonna kind of hair it up all the way to the end. Your eyebrows should not be more than right here. It should be even with every part. It should be even with your nose. It should not be, so you see how it starts right there? That's a good spot to step. Then I'm gonna do the other side. I do start with the left side because I am left-handed, so just do whatever you're comfortable with. Then I'm just do the same thing, light strokes. And this one I start a little bit further upward, because this one on this side, my eyebrow is shorter in the beginning. Then I'm just gonna like leave that right there. Then I'm gonna do the top the same way. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take my makeup wipe. I'm just gonna wipe it off. Now I'm trying to be honest with you guys, these videos are very hard to do online because of these type of issues. So I'm just gonna take that off, and then I'm just gonna make, actually this, if you've noticed, my eyebrows are more even now, so I might just leave that way, and I'm just gonna actually, because it's thicker on this side, I'm just gonna fill in some hairs. I'm not even gonna put that line on top because that's what made it go overly. Once again, if you're great at this, kudos to you. I'm still practicing, and even though I do freelance makeup, you can always get better, so I am going to do that. But I am going to take this a little further like in, because I did tell you we want them to look as much as like as they can, So I'm using my fawn, and I'm just going to outline these just to give it a more crisp look. I could have opted to do this, but because this one's so funny on that side, I do like to give it a little crisp look. And it's okay. I actually am using more product than I should, but I do that sometimes. It's okay. This was $1.99 actually, but most of the time you can find it for $2.99. So I'm not, that's one thing I'm learning with the inexpensive stuff, so when I do start buying the more expensive stuff, I'll know how to use it sparingly. But yeah, I'm gonna do this side, do the same thing. I have so much at the top, I'm just gonna sweep it again and use it for the bottom part. Hope you guys can see. Okay guys, I'm using way too much product. I'm gonna have to put some on another brush. I didn't mean to squeeze it that much. This is actually enough product for about 4 faces right now. Okay, so I think both of them are pretty good. I'm actually going to go in and thin this side out a little more in the front. Because it is thin on the other side. Oh wait, it's still coming out. I think maybe I squeezed it too much the first time. Now it's like all this excess, but of course I probably can use that later because this is the one very close to my skin tone. So let me get up closely so you guys can see. And actually, I'm not even gonna blend this in. I'm just gonna leave it there and let it kind of sit for a minute. Just like I told you guys, these eyebrows are more like cousins. I mean, I think they look pretty decent. Of course, by them being, like once you start doing makeup, you become a perfectionist. So it does take me a minute to get these eyebrows together. See, like this one looks a little more thinner. So I'm just gonna go back in, make sure everything is kinda on the same page. Okay, I'm happy with that. So then I'm just gonna, actually I told you guys I wasn't gonna blend it out, but I'm gonna use my concealer brush and I'm just gonna blend this out at the top. And just blend into my skin and this side. Most of the time I do use a different type of brush, but today I'm just gonna use this. I usually use the flat top so I won't mess up, but I kind of do like not always like perfect everything because it's not realistic. And even though I know you want your makeup to be beat, it's okay. It's okay not to have the perfect things going on all the time. So yeah, you guys can see like this brush is really giving me this only foundation, so I'm just blending it all the way down to my eyes. And I think they are very much so similar. Of course, this little wing is a little longer, so we're just going to extend this a little bit. And I think those are some pretty good eyebrows, don't you? I hope you enjoyed this eyebrow tutorial, and I'll see you next time.